y'all, and thank you for watching me today. Today I wanted to do a quick hair tutorial and show you guys how I use my InStyler to create some different looks with my hair. And this is the InStyler here. I've had it for a couple of years. When I bought it, it was around, I think it was like $90 something. They might have come down since then. I think they have. And they also have one that reverses and goes back the other way also. But yeah, it's got a brush on this end and then the barrel on this end. And when you close it, it just turns. And here's the switch. Has, I believe, 3 different settings on it. So I'm going to show you how I use this to create a little bit of body and curl, and you can also use it to create volume in your hair. So I'm just going to spray a little heat protectant over my hair right now. And I'm going to go from sections. So I'm going to clip this section up. And let's see. And you'll get this comb with it. You can buy combs like this also. And it's just got the pick on one side. And I love this comb because if I ever curl my hair, I just use this to kind of pick it out, and it really does good. So you can do several things with your hair with this. And I'm just going to go through a few of them. You can straighten it and smooth it just by going down it like so. It really straightens and smooths your hair. Now you need to go slower than you would with a regular straightener. And it's just going to straighten and smooth your hair and get rid of the frizz. You can also create curls with this. If you want to flip it away, I turn it back this way. And I just keep rolling it down. And that stain is from the, y'all are seeing stain, it's from that protectant I sprayed. And you just hold it. I always like to hold the ends for just a second or two longer than the rest of it. And I just let this fall out. And see this? And if you do this all over, it just, what it creates is just like a little bit of movement and bouncy waves in your hair. So I'm just going to do a couple of these and show you how you can do this. See, I'm turning this around. So I'm going to hold it up. And this gives it just a little more oomph and volume than just going straight down and smoothing it, which you can also do with this. This is just a real versatile product. And like up here, if you want to create that bump, like some more volume up top, I'll show you how to do that real quick. And so I want to create volume back here. I'm just going to take a section like so. I'm going to brush it forward. I'm going to put the barrel all the way down. You can see what I'm doing. And hold this for a second. So just hold that as close to the scalp. And then just keep pulling back. I'm going to go all the way into the end. Hold that up. That cool just a second. And see how that created that bump right there, that volume. Do another paste right here. Of course, you can spray that also afterwards to help it. Remember that you're going to go in the opposite direction. You're going to hold that, you kind of want to offset the curl going that way to create that volume right there. So you see how that's creating a volume effect right there? I'm just doing a little demo on how to do the technique. I'm not actually going to do my whole head. So kind of off base where you're going to put this. Put the barrel down here. Get this cord tangled up in here. And just put the barrel right here. And hold this for a minute. And then I just run it on through. Like so. That's just going to create the lift and the movement and stuff. And also like this, you can just do the, you know, little waves all over your head. You want to put your bangs back. I'm just going to do these for a minute. Back. My roots have grown out again. She might have to put some more low lights in them to get it to blend better next time, but yeah, it's just going to create lift and volume when you do that. And of course you might want to put like a really light hold hairspray in your hair to help hold that, but yeah, it just creates some really neat looks. You can flip it up. If you flip it up, make sure you put the barrel on the opposite side, and you would just bend, curl upwards, which I think would be really neat about having the one that the barrel reverses directions. I think you click it a certain way, then you can make it curl up and back like that. I just love this. Like I said, I've had it for a couple of years, and I use it, you know, a couple times a week. I use it when I want to give my hair some more volume and extra lift right in here, or if I just want to smooth my hair sometimes, but I don't want it to be just slick and straight to my head. I'll use this, and it'll create just that body and smoothness. It'll smooth my hair down, but it won't make it like super flat and stuck to your head. So yeah, let me know if you guys have tried this, and if you have any questions about it, just feel free to email me or message me on here, or leave me a comment below, and ask me any questions you have about this, because I've been using it for a couple of years now and I love it. And I would love to hear about the one that reverses the direction and see how you guys like it. It comes with, when I bought it, it came with a little pad like this that you can set it on. And like I said, this little comb, it comes with a video, I believe, if that's still how they come. But it's just an awesome, you know, it's an awesome product, and I love mine. It took me probably about 2 or 3 times just to really get the hang of how to use it. Because the first time I used it, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. I was thinking about taking it back, but I'm glad I stuck with it and, you know, played around with it. I also bought the seashell clamps, and they're not as easy to use. They're a little tricky to use, and I might do a tutorial on those one day if you guys are interested. You know, they do create some pretty curls, but it's just hard to get it up, you know, up in there without it looking bent. You really have to mess around with them to get, and that's what I think this was supposed to be for. You're supposed to wrap your hair around here and then clamp the seashell clamp on it, but they're not quite as easy to use, and I don't use those very often. To me, sometimes it would just be as easy to use a curling iron if I wanted that effect. So yeah, let me know how y'all like this video, and give me a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a great day. Thanks.